here we are, Brian Usher and
Alex Covey,
coming to you from Salt Lake City, Utah, doing commentary for the Jomez Production Final 9. Who do we got here, Alex?
Well, we've got Rodney Tripp, Dillon-Joe Richter, Terrance Hummel, he goes by Skip, and then Levi Hancock. He's a young kid out of...
How old is he?
He's 17, 14, I don't know. He's young.
Yeah.
I think he can drive. I don't know if he can vote.
He can drive, is that a pun?
He can drive pretty far. So hole 1, we set this up as a little bit of a safari hole. It's actually hole 1 combined with hole 2. Ooh, there's
Alex. Looking dapper in his purple.
Oh yeah. Got Rodney Tripp on the tee.
Team Infinite. Shout out for Infinite Discs.
Oh no. Tripp crushes.
He does.
Looks like he's just gonna hang it out a little bit left and set up that second shot.
He's from up north. He's one of those Ogden, Cache Valley boys,
Yeah,
right?
Cache Valley.
Yeah.
It's the 3 Tripps. They're good dudes.
There's Dillon-Joe Richter.
Utah Open.
Yeah, shout out for Utah Open.
We're getting a little bit of wind here, so it looks like you got somewhat lifted up into that tree. It's the one tree you gotta miss.
I remember that about Roots. It's a pretty easy looking course. It's deceptively hard.
Yeah.
You gotta hit your lines.
So here's Skip. He's a lefty.
Where's he from?
He is out of Pennsylvania, and he throws for DGA. His name is Terrance, but he goes by Skip.
Wow. You got a hold of that one.
Yeah, he crushes, man. And I think I told the crowd there he was coming out of Wasatch, but he's actually out of Pennsylvania. He was just here on work. The guy builds greenhouses.
Oh. That's something I need, particularly here in Salt Lake City.
And Levi Hancock. There he is. We call him Babyface.
Wow, that's also a great drive. Oh, caught a little wind right there.
Yeah, that headwind got him. That's a decent turn and burn. Right behind the barricade, it looks like.
So there's Dillon again. Interesting thing about Dillon, I think he's the youngest of his older brother and his dad who play. His dad started playing, then his brother started playing, and then Dillon didn't really want to play. Then he came out and started beating his dad and his brother, and now he's like beating all of us.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So Levi, he came up a little bit short on that upshot. I think some nerves got him on that shot.
And Dillon getting a little bit too much power.
Yeah.
Going into the rough over there. That's not OB. Doesn't play OB in either the Safari or normal layout. There's Rodney.
Tripp. Playing nice and
Oh, a little basket hit there.
Jeez Louise, not bad.
I couldn't quite tell, but looked like he might have got a piece of that. That was great.
And Skip off of his crush. Playing the lefty line. Cheater.
Is that like the kettle calling itself black?
Uh-huh.
Aren't you a lefty, Alex?
I am. I still recognize the cheat.
Let's not talk about Mandos now.
Uh-huh. A little pitch out. Just getting out of trouble. I love Levi's putt. He gets way low between his legs and then just...
Oh, that's a good line.
Yeah.
Just a little off. What was that, probably 50?
Yeah, probably. It was outside the circle for sure.
Dillon trying to get himself out of trouble.
And just a little pitch up. Skip. I think he's throwing the beadless steady, which is actually the putter that I've switched to. It's great roller putter. Rolls right back in the woods for you.
That's the one thing I'm not sure of is like what everybody's throwing.
Yeah.
You can't really make commentary on that.
Yeah, I can't really either. I can tell you Skip's going to be throwing probably a lot of hurricanes and beadless steadies, but that's about it. Levi throws a lot of DD. He was kind of a discraft kid. He was really good with a zone. I remember he can crush the zone like 350 feet, but...
And Dillon throws mostly Innova
and Discmania.
Yeah.
Tripp, I don't know about.
Might have seen some MVP in Tripp's hand.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Interesting.
Not a lot, but I think he's got a couple.
On to hole 2. Playing just a little shorty, 210 feet.
All right.
Oh, this is normally hole 4 on the course, but we set it up to be hole 2 here.
Yeah, a lot of times we set this up as a nice little island shot.
Yeah. We wanted him to have a good ace run hole for this final 9.
Yeah. They've been doing a lot of work out there at Roots.
Yeah, I was just noticing that those cement pads look good.
Big shout out to the Salt Lake City Tunnel Runners for getting behind that project, getting all that work done.
That was beefy. Wonder if that was a quake or maybe a really stable breaker.
I mean, Dillon's played this hole so many times, he should be popping that in there.
Yeah, I've seen Dillon bounce off this basket probably 2 or 3 times personally.
Yeah. Oh, a little flex flick?
Yeah.
Got it high, though.
Oh, he did, yeah. Nose up. A little short.
So the word on the street is this kid's got a lot of potential.
Yep. I expect him to be beaten up on our pros.
That's a great putt.
Yeah,
That's a great putt.
Yeah, that's more like Levi. Really confident. Just jams it in there. His dad comes out and caddies for him most rounds, too. He's a really great guy. Brian.
Had an opportunity to speak with him just before this round. It's cool that he supports his kid like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always out. He's 1,000 rated caddy, too. Skip. Nice putt.
Also a nice putt. It's one of the things I just tend to pay attention to. It's like you watch these better players and the trajectory of the disc and the velocity.
Yep. They're
is
putting
straighter and faster.
Yep. They're putting through for sure. They're not trying to drop it in.
Yeah. See, that's something I'm trying to eliminate from my game is that little floaty putt that just falls out of the air and doesn't get you anywhere.
Especially against these mock X's. So 279, this one normally plays as hole 13. We often set this up as a little island hole as well. The bunker there on the left plays just casually in this round. Sometimes we'll set it up as a hazard, but without any lines, we just play it casual. Tripp, keeping it low. Trying to scoot it up that low mound.
I wasn't even paying attention. He's built like a 3-stroke lead now.
Oh yeah, Tripp came into this with a pretty good lead. Levi was the wild card. He won the raffle to get in. But don't let that fool you. That kid can smash.
I love that raffle thing that they do.
Yeah, it's nice.
It just gives everybody an opportunity.
Dillon showing a nice hyzer route. Scoots it a little long. Putting back towards that bunker, 30, maybe 35 feet.
It was like a year and a half ago. I used to play Dillon for $5 a round, and I would win occasionally.
Yeah.
And then we went on this streak for like about 9 months, where I'm not going to say how many times I lost because that'd be embarrassing. But yeah, the days where I can beat him are fading like most of my memory.
Levi coming off that short drive, just dunks it in there, man, for the birdie. This kid, between rounds at tournaments, he does nothing but putt. I don't think he even eats. I think he just putts.
Does he?
That's all he does. Tripp with the straddle.
Ooh.
Little weak side chain. Those mock X's do not forgive that.
On the weak side?
Yeah, you kick off every time. Skip. That's a good bogey save.
Yeah, once again, you can see these guys hitting these 25, 30-foot putts. Just Rodney's was a little bit soft.
Yep.
And then it came up on that weak side.
Yeah, he looked a little timid on that putt.
He's just coming off a pretty big injury, though, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, he banged up his knee pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Playing as hole 4 here. This one, you've got that little gap on the left. There is a Mando, but it still leaves that tunnel open. But the more normal route is just to take this right-handed hyzer.
Yeah, back in the day, this green area was an actual green, and you could get some really great skip ace runs off of that. But now it's just that sand, and it's a pit.
It'll munch you.
He's going a flat forehand.
Yeah, probably with like a, well, I was going to say a Hellfire, but I'm not thinking Hellfire. That maybe was a
that gap down that center thing is not, you see a lot of people get a little high and hit those trees.
Oh, that's a really tough gap to hit, especially this time of year where it's really grown in.
Yeah. And your tee pad's elevated from the fairway and the basket too, so you're up already under those branches.
So there you go. That dark purple one that Levi's thrown is a Justice.
Is it?
I've seen him throw it like 3 times already this round. Tripp, that looks really good. Good height, a little deep.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, he did go deep.
A little too much sauce on it, but it was a good throw. That's the thing that I see the most on this is people go long. You really kind of got to stall it out, let it hang up in the air. Let's see what Dillon does. He knows. But there's your trouble, that branch. Looks like you fought through it pretty well, though.
Yeah, he's got a nice putt there. Well, he's worked really hard on his putting as well.
Oh, yeah, Dillon's a great putter.
Really good from like 40, 45.
Mm-hmm. Levi. That's a good run.
So how do you think Roots compares to some of the other courses in Salt Lake City?
I love Roots because I'm left-handed. It's a lefty-friendly course, man.
There's a kind of a saying in lawyer land that you never ask a question that you don't know what the answer is going to be. And I think I just set myself up for trouble with that one.
Yeah.
I should have known what the answer was, but you still surprised me.
Levi took a little disappointing kick out there. He wants that back. Skip. Playing solid.
So he gets up there now tied with Dillon at -6.
Tripp has still got a pretty commanding lead here.
He added one, right?
Yeah.
So
These guys are just tapping in their pars. Ooh, next up is a pretty fun hole. This is the one that we made super long off of 14's tee pad, throwing to 15's basket. Oh, never mind. We came down here.
Oh, with my favorite.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Non-Mando.
You ever see?
Did we put a Mando on him, or are they going the hyzer route?
I think they're throwing hyzer out.
Okay.
You ever see Jeffrey Wilbur throw his thumber over the top of that fence to the left?
Yeah,
there?
once I did. That's crazy.
Yeah, I missed that guy. It wasn't fair how far he could throw a thumber.
And he's out there in like work boots, man.
Oh yeah.
I just love that guy.
Yeah. There you go. Nice little hyzer flip.
Oh, he got out high.
Yeah, a little too much nose up, but still. That's pretty much how it looks for lefty. You know, sometimes you can pipe it, but.
Right. You get that height, though. That last tree is a guardian tree.
Smack down.
And on that fence, too, people should notice that the poles are on the field side of the fence, so you can't run the fence because you'll run right up against a pole and get a kick out.
Yeah. Dillon gets a nice tunnel shot, just a little too low.
Wasn't one of our own favorite people, Nathan Paxman, the one that got an ace on that at League just that while ago?
Yeah, it was a big old ace. Ooh, that tree.
You got a lot of tree hits on that. What's that gap, you think? 24, 25 feet all the way down?
Yeah, probably.
It probably looks wider on camera.
You really gotta, you gotta hit your line. There's a little wiggle room, but not a ton. Tripp, little floaty putter. That's a good shot.
Nothing like those courses in Charlotte, though. Talk about hitting a line.
My goodness, yeah. Take me down there. I'm an 800 rated player. Whew, that was a good little run.
Yeah. Here's a big putt. Here's a big putt.
Get this skip. Come on. Ooh.
Good.
Yeah, here's another good putt. I think this is for his par, though, right?
Look at that smoothness.
Yeah.
You see how he did that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's really beautiful. It's just all the way down, super slow. He's got some Jomez slow motion going on there.
A little SloMez.
We love that SloMez. That's really awesome. It's one of my favorite things they do.
Oh, yeah.
So we got all... That was for a birdie, right?
No, that was all pars.
Oh, because he hit the tree early.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that was a good par save for sure.
Yeah, it's a great par. It's a pressure par.
So we're on hole 6, and that means we only have like 4 holes left, right?
So this is one we safaried from 14's tee pad to 15's basket. So there's 14's basket on the right there, and we skipped right past it.
Right past that.
Make this monster just corridor. Off to the right, you have the River Jordan there, where you go to die, and hopefully Sylvester digs you up, delivers you home.
At least he's committed to cleaning you up before he gives you back.
He does, yeah. Skip pounds a good one out there.
Oh, man.
It's a nice first shot.
That river is nasty.
It is. Yeah.
It's very pretty. But, man, I don't... Uh-oh. Is that coming back?
He put a pump on that. Oh, no. Yeah,
Oh, it stayed on top.
Oh, he's
Oh, he got a good roll.
Yeah. That's going to be tough throwing from right next to that basket, though. He's really pinched against the river there. It's going to have to be a big old turnover.
Dillon's got his big flex coming out.
Yeah, Dillon throws far. Looks like he sawed that off a little bit. Maybe going for the black ace. No, that went pretty far, actually.
So I gotta ask. It's like I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
It's kind of a shout out to my friend Marcus Erickson from Texas. So do you think it's possible to have an incredible round, but not have a single incredible shot?
Yes, absolutely. I think incredible rounds are mostly mistake-free. Like if you just play solid and just get your easy birdies and don't take any bogeys, that's how all of my incredible rounds have been. It's not because I did anything amazing. I just didn't make any mistakes.
Well, there you go. We have spoken about that at great length.
Those little dust piles, they'll stop you from getting a good skip. It really hung up Levi.
Gophers.
Yeah. Let's see what Skip's got here. Jump up there. Yeah, again.
Man. Well, now that they've got that irrigation fixed, we're going to have some nice grass there next year, and we'll be able to play those skip shots a little bit more.
That's the idea. Play the skip, don't let it play you.
That sounds like a line from a country western song.
It is. I wrote it.
Published it, recorded it.
That's all me. Skip with a little step putt, not quite.
As you get a little bit older, but let's see if he puts this in.
Come on, Tripp, do it.
Oh. He's not giving anything up there with 3 holes to go.
Yeah, there's no movement really, just kind of keeping on.
That's an interesting.
That's a big putt. Another SloMez for Levi right here.
Look at that.
Boom.
For an eagle.
Oh, holy smokes,
we played that as a par 4, right?
Yeah.
What was it? 6 something? 6 plus?
Did it? No way.
641.
No way you eagled that. That's not an eagle. We played it as a par 4, but they're scoring it as a par 5.
Oh, okay.
Levi got that in 3. Yeah, that's a 4. That's okay. We'll forgive.
Yeah, 2 there would have been.
Yeah, that's
641. That would have been.
That's a roller. That's the only way you're getting there. Ooh, the old poop pipe. Glad that's not there anymore. So we had a.
Can you say that on national television?
I think so. This isn't television, so we're good. That pipe was running poop all the way from our parking lot to a sewage treatment facility, like 3/4 of a mile away. They had it up most of the summer, but finally took it out. And now we've got our good hole back. This is one of my favorite holes. Off to the left there, you got the Hobbit Hole in the base of the tree.
I am right there with you. This is one of my favorite holes on the entire course.
Oddly enough, I almost never birdie this one.
Good grief, Dillon.
Yeah, you got up on that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a tough putt. Let's see if Levi makes the correction. Ooh, little sky.
Going big. That's like Telesbo-esque right there.
That's a little higher than he wanted, I think. Those branches don't let you in. You kind of need that mid-range hyzer. There we go, skip.
Oh, and that's going to flex inside.
No, not quite. Oh, that's pretty good,
though. Almost came back.
Yeah, I know that spot, Skip. It's hard to come back from. Hopefully you got a little gap there.
Mr. Tripp just doing the nice soft hyzer bounce and settle down for the nice 8-footer.
That's it.
Going to add another stroke to his lead, I bet you.
First FollowFlight.
Oh.
Looks good. Pretty stable fairway driver, probably.
And the beautiful skip.
Almost to the Hobbit Hole. Dang. You want that Hobbit Hole. It's magic.
You believe in magic. I'm not going to sing any more than that.
Yeah, I almost joined in.
That's it? You get no more, and y'all can send me dollars of thank yous.
Levi.
You don't want to hear me sing.
So close, but is he so far?
Oh, he's got that branch in the way. Mm-hmm. That's about a 20-footer.
See, that's what you get. That's what lefties get on this hole.
I think this course is pretty lefty-friendly.
It is. There's only a couple holes that really either, don't favor us or are difficult.
Yeah, there's one less now.
Yep. I know. You're welcome.
Y'all can't see the big grin on his face. He's really, really pleased with himself about that.
It's good to be in charge of things sometimes.
Oh.
Tripp tapping in an easy bird.
Adds to his lead. Oh, a bogey.
Definitely not a bogey.
Why did it say bogey down there?
I don't know. I feel like
that was a 2.
I think their score graphics are a little bit wonky. This was right around April Fool's Day, so
maybe that was that. Yeah, because that was a 2.
Yeah, he took a 2.
So I'm not. What do we think about the scores then?
I think the scores are still holding true.
Okay. And we're playing. What are we playing? Oh, this is our normal.
Yeah, so this is now our hole 17. So here's another good little lefty hole. The idea is to kind of swing it out to the left and get it in there, but these trees we're flying through right now give you a little obstacle. It's really speed sensitive.
Really have to control your power so you don't get on the backside of that big tree to the left of the basket, just almost like that. He could probably still get a putt from there.
Yeah, right there is just fine. Straddle out and you're good. Dillon hangs it out a little wider. He's going to have a little more work.
He is over. He must have a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah, he's juiced right pretty hard. He got all the way around the back. Holy smokes. Levi.
Yeah.
Just throwing.
Look at that. So that is going to be good. Oh, I thought that was going to sneak in there.
Yeah, looked like he was going to dump right in.
But I think he makes that putt.
Skip. Should just be a pretty routine little hyzer shot. It's like he went a little short.
Caught some of that tough grass.
It'll be about 35 away. There was some strong tailwind on that, it looks like.
That came down quick, didn't it?
Yeah. Which means he's putting into a headwind. Just a little wide.
You felt that one.
Yeah, he wanted that. All right, Levi, let's see it.
Kid is smooth on that putt.
Looks so casual.
Really striking.
Too. Yeah. I'm telling you, he's a great putter. And he throws a freaking mile, too.
Did he get over 500?
I wouldn't be surprised at all. I've definitely seen him push 480 pretty...
Did he throw farther than you?
Well, let's not get carried away, Brian. Come on.
How far did you throw at the distance competition we had?
Oh, that day, I think my max throw was only 483. I've got 5 bills before, though.
Oh,
Skip, come on.
Skip.
You want that
Maybe a
one.
little end of the round, drop in focus.
Yeah.
The wind was a little bit squirrely, though, so that does play with your disc when it's in flight, that's for sure.
This round went really fast, too.
Yeah.
We were just marching around.
We have one hole left, right?
Yeah.
Hole 9.
I mean, even though the camera's cutting away, it was still just really quick. The walks were fast.
And this is going for...
it's just our regular 18.
Regular 18?
Yeah.
Plays...
It's like we're in the shorter position. This is a pump, though, because you have this little hill. So even though it's only 435, it feels like a lot more because that hill steals the last 50 feet of your throw.
Yeah. And you've got that tree there on the right for almost a block for a pure hyzer.
Looks like Tripp took a little bit of a slide on that one. That tee pad is a little bit slicker than I would like it. He still got it out there, though.
Last big drive. Let's see. Oh, he does go for the hyzer.
Yeah.
Gets around the tree. That's a great shot. Where's he going to end up?
Wow.
Whew. So that's 435 deep. Right? Straight line.
Yeah.
Went past the basket, might give him 450 on that.
Was he past? It looked like he was short.
Okay, we'll have to look for that in a second. Dillon.
Yeah, they're both short.
Okay.
Still.
All right, so they only give him 398. But still, that's a great pump.
Yeah, realistically, these guys are throwing well over 400. It's just...
Ooh, that's going to glide.
And that's okay. I've ended up over there a bunch of times. It's better than the alternative ending up over on the left side when you're facing it.
Yeah, and in this pin location, it's better because if 18's long, you have to get around the tree.
Let's see if you can get this big step putt. And it's a little upshot.
Looks like Tripp's going to take it home.
Yeah. Oh, that'd have been cool. Let's see if Dillon can bag this putt and take it away from Skip, I mean. Ooh, just past it.
Oh, so now we've got a putt for a clean second place.
Yeah. Oh, Levi.
That's too bad. Little
That's
roll
slow
away.
roll.
That's not going to bother him.
No, he's fine with that.
That kid is so smooth on that putt. I've watched him live, and I thought he's a really good putter. But watching it on the video, he's really smooth.
Yeah,
it's just clean.
He's an athletic kid. He's got a really good competitive, spirit. Great attitude. Dillon. Oh no.
He gives up second place.
Yeah,
he gives up second place.
Skip, you just got to drop it in, buddy.
Oh no. There it is.
Oh boy.
Oh, Dillon.
That's not the way you want to go.
I think that should be $5, Dillon.
Yeah, I think you owe us both $5.
Well, there's your champion.
Yeah, not bad.
Roots Final 9 with Jomez Productions, man. Look at that. Fantastic little aerial of the Rose Park area and Roots Disc Golf Course. Think we should give a couple of shout outs?
Sure. Who do you want to shout out to?
Well, I want to give a shout out to the Salt Lake City Tunnel Runners.
Big time.
They do a lot of work out there on that course, and I don't know, who else should we give shout outs to?
Tripp coming out of Cache Valley. Those guys are awesome up there.
Cache Valley group, we saw the Utah Open shirt.
Yeah, love Utah
Jade
Open.
Sewell doing amazing things up there.
Yep, big stuff.
Of course, we got other clubs. We got Wasatch.
We
got Nudga.
Royal Star.
We got the Huckin' Junkies.
And
the newly formed Huckaholics. We might not actually be able to talk about them because they weren't established when this came out.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too late now.
It's a time warp. All right, we're out of time. Thank you, Jomez. Thank you, everybody, for participating. That was a lot of fun.